Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk, and today I am in Space Crew. So a little while ago, I done a review for this game, and it was pretty well received. And I thought that I would show you guys some gameplay. So what I've done is that I have deleted all my history, and I have started this game from the very beginning. I actually want to pick this game back up again, actually, because I really did enjoy my time playing this game. It was another really good game that I was happy to be able to give a good review for. Got a high score, and I'm glad it done well on the channel, to be fair. So it has been a little while since I actually played this game, so you're going to have to forgive me for being a little bit clunky and maybe getting some things a little bit wrong. But I figured I would show you some real clean, honest gameplay, so that way you guys get a really good idea of what you're getting into when it comes to actually buying this game. And as you can see, this is your little cockpit. This is your little ship. You can see inside it the tin crocodile, and you can have a little spinny and look all around it too. So this is just basically the tutorial mode. Like I said, this is from the very beginning. I think the tutorial mode's really good, actually. It's one of the better ones. There are some really bad tutorials, but this is actually quite clean. It shows you everything what to do, kind of holds your hand step by step. So it's nice and easy, and it's nice to see a tutorial that actually works. And there's one that's not too boring as well. I think that sometimes the tutorials, they go on for so bloody long, with so much dialogue, and it's just annoying. You just want to skip it and play the bloody game, don't you? You need to do the hyperdrive charge. This here's hyperdrive. Engage. See, I'm kind of like a Star Trek fan myself, so I quite like this whole theme and the whole feeling of being in the Star Trek universe. I quite liked it. It worked for me anyway. I wish you could have more of a crew. I get that you can have 6 members, but I'd kind of like more to manage and micromanage. So we are being attacked. So one of the things you should probably never do is actually move the captain off the captain's chair to a gunner, because if you do, you're gonna get a debuff. In fact, you get a debuff moving anyone off their seat, I'm pretty sure. But I think the worst is the captain, or if you put someone else in one of the chairs that they're not qualified for, you get a debuff then too. I think maybe the space combat isn't as exciting as it could be, because it lasts a little bit longer than it should sometimes, except for when they're boarding your vessel, and then you got to do the whole micromanagement of getting a guy to actually go and fight the intruders and stuff like that. That can be quite fun. Nope, wrong one. There we go. It's a really good idea that they have the accelerate time button as well, because some of those journeys without that could take a long bloody time. So it's definitely a good job they've actually got that in. But as you can see, it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. I think if you was to get kids actually on this tutorial mode, I think they'd actually get the game pretty good. And of course, if you was to play this game without the tutorial mode and just jump into it, you probably wouldn't have any idea what you were doing, and you'd probably get very over this game very quickly. But once you actually know what you're doing, it's a really fun little game, and it's not too expensive either. It's definitely worth the money. I feel like sometimes for the smaller games, You kind of get more for your money than you do with the bigger games sometimes. Because it isn't all about the graphics, you know? I think that's something that the bigger developers sometimes overlook. They think, oh, no, we got the good graphics. It doesn't matter about the actual gameplay. This is actually a sequel to Bomber Crew as well. I never actually played that, to be fair. I did hear, though, that if you pre ordered this at the time, you actually got Bomber Crew as well. Unfortunately, I didn't pre order it, so I didn't get Bomber Crew. And that already is that. We are one mission down and pretty successful, I think. So maybe on to the next one. The tiny oh, the tin crocodile, not the tiny crocodile. The tin crocodile. Interesting name for a ship. Get the tin part, but not the crocodile part. I do like that you can actually customize your ship, though. I've shown you that before. I'm pretty sure I showed you that, guys, in the review of this game. But I like that aspect. I think customization in any game should always be a thing. It enables the players to actually feel immersed in a game and feel like it's their game and their experience. And off we go. Nope, don't press it. Yes, I was pressing the wrong button, guys. My bad. You got to hold A in order to launch the mission. I quite like this little aspect to this game as well, where you get to actually manage the power levels on your ship, so you can sort out if you've got gravity on, you got powered engines, weapons, shields, and then you can divide the power between the four things to sort out yourself as well. I quite like that. You can drop everything and boost your weapons, or drop a couple and boost your shields. I quite like that. Adds just that extra element of management, whereas it didn't have to be in the game. I just think it definitely adds to the experience. Because you see it in Star Trek and stuff like that. You know, they're like full power to shields or full power to engines, that sort of thing. So it's nice to actually get a chance to experience that yourself and do it. Just make sure that when you put overdrive on, that you don't actually hit the old self-destruct button, eh? There we go. I haven't actually done that yet, the whole self-destruct button. I bet there's an achievement for it. I haven't looked, but I'm sure there probably is. Something to think about. Okay, I realise how silly I've been. I'm trying to repair um, something that's not broken. It simply hasn't got power because we're in a fight right now. So ignore me. Like I said, it's been a little while since I played this game, so I was a little bit clunky, but this is pretty much the first two missions of the game. But it's quite a fun experience, isn't it? It's definitely a really nice looking game, well priced. It's and it's fun. What else do you want in a game, eh? But if you've enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and, of course, to subscribe to the channel. That way you get to see more gameplay videos and, of course, more reviews on all your favourite games right here on this channel. I have been a monk, and we have been the Critically Clueless, and I will see you guys in the next video.